Hello, welcome everybody. Joe Bendel here, and my next party guest is Latrice McNeal. So Latrice is a coach and a licensed counsellor. She's known as the life transformation specialist because she's skilled in empowering people to change from the inside out. And her passion is helping women gain clarity and build confidence to boldly pursue their divine purpose. So I'm very excited to speak to you today. Welcome, Latrice. Before we get started, I'd love to know, which of my three topics are you focusing on? Is it fun, fast, or on target?
Today I'm going to focus on target.
Fabulous. Okay, so I'm hitting the timer over to you to share your goodness.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for having me, first of all.
Pleasure.
So clarity, I think we've talked about it before. Clarity and confidence is really essential for your business and definitely for staying on target in our business. And that clarity piece, it comes first because our confidence comes from our clarity. So, I guess we should define it. What is clarity? Clarity is being easily understood, expressed, remembered, and it's essential for our life and our business to have clarity. So 3 key areas that I think is so important for entrepreneurs to have clarity in that I often see is missing is first our messaging. What are you saying? If your messaging isn't clear, then you're not going to attract clients. Then of course your market. Who are you talking to? That needs to be crystal clear in order for you to have a solid business. And then execution. How are you going to accomplish the things that you've promised? And unfortunately, I do see a lot of people get overwhelmed with the tech or a lot of the little small things in their business that they're not sure how to execute, and they lose that clarity and they stop and they get off target and they're no longer productive. And so I have a couple of just simple ways that I use personally to get clear. I'm kind of a spiritual person. So one, I think, is to connect to your core, whatever that means for you, whatever that looks like. For me, that means meditation, prayer, journaling, spending time with me to really get clear and listen to my inner voice. And the next step is then paying attention to that inner voice. I think sometimes we block our intuition, we don't listen, but that helps bring clarity. And I think as we ignore that, we'll find ourselves getting confused because it's like the core of you and your mind are actually working against each other. And lastly, I would say taking action. Thinking about stuff around and around in your head does not bring clarity. We actually have to implement. We have to make a decision and we have to do it. Don't be afraid to make the wrong decision. Take action and adjust as you go along. Because if you lack clarity, you'll never have the confidence, you won't make sales, and you won't be productive or on target in your business.
So true. Oh my goodness. I love this. Absolutely love
I think I said a mouthful.
Yeah, and it's perfect. 3 minutes. So thank you. So I absolutely agree with you on this. If we don't have clarity, it's like I can talk to my clients and they could, teach them how to be organized and productive. But if you're focusing on the wrong things, it's a complete waste of time. So we have to have the clarity. We have to know where we're trying to get to. So absolutely on target. Thank you so much for sharing your tips on this. If anybody would like to find out more about Latrice, I will link to her website. And so I just want to say thank you so much for coming and getting involved and sharing your fabulous knowledge with us.
Thank you so much for having me. This was an honor.